Now, this is just one way of making of the many forms that you can use to make money online. Now, there are a lot of other ways, and fortunately, during this course, I'm going to show you how. Now, let's move and pick another form or another way of making money. Let's stay on the writing and translation, and let's pick, for example, translation. Okay, so let's click translation. Right here, got this woman doing Chinese to English translation in 24 hours. She has over than 1,000 reviews, actually 1,561 reviews, 3 orders in queue, and basically the same way. The only thing she had to do is to take a picture using her mobile phone to prove that she's Chinese, and she has a picture right here. Mainly, she either used Paint or Photoshop for the, not Photoshop, or PowerPoint to create this image. And the only thing she got to do basically is to say, I will do Chinese and English translation in 24 hours, which she happened to know how to do. And she priced it at $5 for general content, $10 for business related content, and for industry specific content, her services are $15. Now, the reason why she's making crazy amounts of sales and she's a level 2 seller is because she's Chinese. So she's using her Chinese origins to make money online, while there are people out there in the world, cursing nature, and cursing everything, and claiming that money online is very hard. Now, you don't really have to be Chinese. You can be an English person doing translation from English to French or from English to Italian. So this is the advantage of languages. They used to tell us at school that languages will one day or another be helpful to you, and that's very true. Unfortunately, for some people, they were not interested in languages before, and some only have one language. But still, there's no problem because you can earn money from one language. Now, if you have two or more languages, it's actually much better that way to earn money copywriting. But you can earn money even if you know one language. Now, also, in the past video, I remember talking about smart work and hard work. Now, smart work in my eyes is preferable because let's say you are Chinese and you are offering your services from Chinese to English translation in 24 hours, but you are a hard worker. You take the articles as they come from the client, and you put in too much work, and you take maybe 2 to 3 hours to translate a 200 words article from Chinese to English. Now that's 3 hours, and you only get paid $5. I'm pretty sure that's not what this woman right here does. Now there are a lot of websites out there which I'm not gonna delve into. You can do your research on your own. The main one is Google Translate. Now Google Translate, guys, can help you really well. For this, you can take the entire article of 200 words. It's not that much, and you copy it. Use Google Translate for God's sake. You copy the text right here, and you translate it. Now, some translators will tell you it's not ethical. It's not how we do translation. But what these people didn't tell you is that they're not entrepreneurs. They're hard workers. They're people who have been taught that you have to work a lot to get paid just very few bucks basically in a month. This is not what I'm teaching you here. You can use tools, you can use hacks. You don't always have to go the hard route. You're not Hercules. You were not born to labor. So use your brains a little bit and use Google Translate. Now, basically, you still, even after you use Google Translate, you'll still have to do some verification, some checking, some corrections, manual corrections on your own. But it's not the same as trying to translate an article all by yourself. And plus, I am pretty sure that this woman right here is not so fluent or is not fluent in English to the point where she knows every single word on the dictionary. So ultimately, she, from one time to another, even if she's not using Google Translate 100% of the time, she will have to use it sometime or another. So this is another way of making money online, but just basically translation. So I'm gonna keep going in the next videos just so I let the ideas sink in, because my main concern is to remove the brainwashing that it's hard to make money online. So I'm going to continue showing you ways just on Fiverr, just on the writing and translation section, where you can actually hit the jackpot of money, whether you're a student at high school, no matter who you are. I can show you how to actually make some income.